Imagine this. 90% of people work tirelessly, day in and day out, only to find themselves caught in a never-ending cycle of financial stress. They follow the rules, work hard, save a little, and yet financial freedom remains a mirage. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The rich don't play by the same set of rules. They've unlocked invisible principles that most overlook. If you're tired of treading water and ready for a breakthrough, it's time to stop, listen, and dig into these elusive secrets of wealth. You've been taught to believe that working harder is the golden path to success. Picture this scenario. You're running a marathon, but someone secretly moved the finish line. That's what it feels like to chase wealth using conventional wisdom. You save diligently, yet emergencies wipe out your progress. You invest in stocks or real estate, but market volatility hits you hard. Just when you think you're ahead, another unforeseen expense pulls you back. It's a cycle of overthinking and frustration. Imagine waking up in a world where instead of being propelled forward, negative forces keep dragging you down, like an anchor attached to your potential. 1. The wealth compounding mindset. The first invisible rule the rich follow is the wealth compounding mindset. Imagine planting a tree. The first few years show little growth, but its roots strengthen below. Rich individuals understand that wealth builds exponentially over time, not linearly. Warren Buffett once said, "Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." The wealthy invest early, in compounding interests, and most importantly, in themselves. They are not just saving, they're creating multiple streams of passive income. Takeaway: start with small steps today. Invest consistently, even if it's minimal, and let time amplify your returns. 2. Opportunity perception shift. The second principle is the opportunity perception shift. Imagine two people gazing at a stormy sea. One sees peril, the other sees a chance to catch fish off guard. The rich have trained their minds to see opportunity in crisis. This isn't blind optimism, it's strategic foresight. John D. Rockefeller said, "The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets." During economic downturns, the wealthy are not riddled with fear, they're evaluating opportunities. Practical takeaway: shift your perspective. In moments of crisis, ask, where's the hidden opportunity here? 3. The value creation principle. Finally, there's the value creation principle. Imagine transforming a simple block of wood into a beautiful piece of furniture. The rich understand that money follows value. They focus on solving problems and enhancing experiences. As Steve Jobs said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. It's not about working harder, but working smarter and making others' lives better. They create businesses, offer services, or invent products that change lives. Takeaway: focus on adding value. Ask yourself, how can I improve others' experiences? Now, picture your life transformed by these principles. Imagine a future where financial stress is no longer an anchor, where you wake up each day motivated, not drained. You feel a sense of confidence as you watch your wealth grow like a mighty oak tree, firm and unshakable. Opportunities no longer intimidate you, they excite you. You become the person who navigates storms to discover new horizons, driven by a mindset of growth and abundance. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable now crumble before your strategic vision and value-driven actions. You live a life of purpose, not just existence, with financial freedom as your backdrop. Lesson 3. The law of strategic legacy. You cannot just think about today. You must plan for decades, even centuries. This is strategic legacy. John D. Rockefeller didn't just build an empire. He built a legacy. He strategically planned his wealth to benefit generations. Rockefeller said, "If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it." He looked beyond immediate wealth. He considered the impact over time. This mindset is what separates fleeting riches from enduring prosperity. Think like a chess master. Think 10 moves ahead. The takeaway? Don't just accumulate wealth. Use it to create a lasting impact. A business plan isn't enough. You need a legacy plan. Who will benefit from your success? How will you ensure that it lasts? Lesson 4. The rule of relentless reinvention. Stagnation is failure. Reinvention is the pulse of prosperity. Steve Jobs once said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." Apple wasn't just a company. It was a reinvention engine. It evolved and revolutionized multiple industries. Look at any successful entrepreneur. They don't rest on their laurels. They are relentless reinventors. They continuously learn, adapt, and pivot. This is the essence of staying relevant. Reinvention requires embracing change. Don't fear change. Fear becoming irrelevant. Practical takeaway: always have a next step plan. Commit to continual learning. Innovate in your field constantly. Keep challenging the status quo. Real-life application. Start today. Want to harness these lessons? Start with a daily habit. Spend 30 minutes each morning planning your strategic legacy. Record ideas for creating long-term impact. List who will benefit and how. Then, dedicate 30 minutes to relentless reinvention. Learn something new or brainstorm innovative ideas. Enrich your knowledge. Expand your horizons. For the next 30 days, challenge yourself. Pick a project that scares you. Push boundaries. Document your journey. Reflect on growth and lessons learned. Take control of your financial destiny. Start building your legacy today. Reinvent yourself every day. The future is yours to craft. Principle 1. The compound magic. Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. This principle is all about harnessing the power of compounding. Consider Warren Buffett. He started investing at age 11. By 30, he was a millionaire. Not because he earned $1 billion overnight, but because he let time work for him. The takeaway? Start small, but start now. Reinvest your earnings. Watch your wealth grow exponentially. The magic lies in patience. Principle 2. The scarcity mindset. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants, said Epictetus. The scarcity mindset is about focusing on essentials. Look at Steve Jobs. Known for his minimalistic lifestyle, he poured his resources into his passions, not possessions. His life was about chiseling away the superfluous. Practical takeaway: distinguish needs from wants. Invest in experiences and opportunities, not clutter. Your financial future depends on it. Real-life application. Start a daily discipline of tracking every dollar. Know where your money goes. Every single day. Now here's a 30-day challenge. Dedicate every Saturday to reflect on your spending. Cut non-essential expenses. Redirect that money into savings or investments. Commit to reviewing your progress weekly. You'll see changes that empower you. This is your path to financial mastery. Your future self will thank you. Get ready to make it happen. Lesson 8. The Network Catalyst. Imagine a vast network of contacts. Wealthy individuals understand its power. They master the art of connections. Consider Andrew Carnegie. He surrounded himself with brilliant minds. This was his key to becoming a steel magnate. Aristotle said, "Man is by nature a social animal." Use your social circles wisely. Want success? Build and nurture relationships. Attend events. Join clubs. Be genuinely interested in others. The more people you know, the more opportunities you'll have. Remember, your network is your net worth. Lesson 9. The Persistence Paradox. Ever heard of Thomas Edison? He failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. His mantra: relentless persistence. Samuel Beckett once said, "Try again. Fail again. Fail better." Apply this. Embrace failure as feedback, not defeat. Rich people see beyond immediate setbacks. They keep pushing, learning, evolving. Next time you face a setback, pivot. Adjust, adapt, and advance. Refuse to quit because persistence pays dividends. Real-life application. Start every day with a gratitude journal. List 3 connections to nurture. For 30 days, reach out to one person daily. Strengthen your network. Share insights, offer help, and forge strong bonds. Witness profound shifts in your opportunities in life. Ready? Go. If you're ready to embrace these invisible rules of wealth, hit that subscribe button. Join our community of motivated individuals seeking impactful change. Comment below with your thoughts. What's the biggest financial lesson you've learned so far? Share your story, inspire others, and let's transform lives together. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with a single, intentional step.